tonight's weigh-in.
Well, everyone, this is your moment of truth.
Now it all comes down to which team has lost the most weight and which team is heading to elimination.
The last chance training session is really important because it's basically the last chance they have to work out before it's time for them to get on the scale. I needed to push them as hard as I could. Already go faster. Push. Faster. Push. What do I need to do to sweat as much as I possibly can before I get up on that scale?
This was the last effort to get the weight off before the all-important weigh-in in the morning.
What you got, Wall?
I got more than you, Suki boy. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
What a workout. I've never been pushed that hard in my life. Come on, Wal, you big, tough, so-called fireman.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Run up those stairs. Come right back down. You're a fireman. You're used to running upstairs. Run up.
He was giving it to me hard, and he's been giving it to me harder than all the others, and I sort of appreciate it, I think.
Let's go. There's somebody to rescue up there. You can't get rid of me, Wall. Wall and Harry, they're the guys that are gonna be able to drop a really big number to save the blue team. Do it for me. Do it for your little boy. Hold it.
Bob really pushed the blue team, but I knew if I trained for an extra half an hour, I might get that extra 100 grams out, which we might need to get over the line.
And 1. Sometimes it's not fair. Whoopa!
Okay, guys. Last chance workout. Give me all you got.
I really just wanted to get their heart rate up, get them focused, and in an aggressive frame of mind for the weigh-in.
Say, give me more. Give me. Say, give me more. Who are you, Adro? Make the choice.
It had to be the hardest session that we've done so far, and I think Jillian was loving it.
It wasn't a joyride. It was horrific. It was so tough.
4, 3, 2, break.
The noises coming from the cycling room actually remind me of being in a hospital giving birth, is what it feels like, because the pain is so intense. A lot of the stuff that I'm doing with David is having him shadow box with light hand weights. I'm having him do rowing so he can get his heart rate up, utilizing his upper body, and there's no impact on his legs.
I definitely feel my knee was holding me back in that session. I mean, I keep going and I'll go as hard as I can, but it's just not 100%.
It's enough for him to lose weight, but it's going to be very difficult for him to keep up with the pace of the game.
Let's go, Tracy. Pick it up. Faster.
You know, we love each other and we wouldn't want to see each other go, but the whole idea is if you don't lose the weight, you go. That's the end of the story as far as I'm concerned.
When it's time for you to step on that scale, did you do everything that you could do?
We're hungry for this. We're wanting to be a team.
I felt pretty confident because I knew that the intense training that we done, the red team didn't do. There's no way in the world that they trained as hard as us.
Go, Shane. 10.
I think they've underestimated a few people on our team, especially the women.
I think everybody as a team put in a huge effort in that last workout.
We've put in the effort and we've been noticing what's going on, and I'm pretty confident that we'll get there. We will win the weigh-in.
The weigh-in today, very exciting, very nervous.
I'm not ready to go. If I leave here, I know I'm going to struggle back in the real world.
Hopefully I've done enough during the week to get me through. I don't want to let my team down, I don't want to let myself down.
I know I'm not ready to go home yet, and I don't think anyone else on the red team's ready to go.
I can't afford to go to elimination. If I go to elimination, I think my crew will vote me out.
I really wish we could all stay, but unfortunately they're the rules. Red's dead, go blue team.
Fingers crossed, red team wins.
Well, everyone, this is your moment of truth. The weigh-in. Well, everyone, this is your moment of truth. The weigh-in.
On your first day in the house, blue team, your combined starting weight was 880.7 kilos. Red team, your combined starting weight was 855.2 kilos. Now it's time to find out how much weight you've managed to lose during your first week here. And to make it fair, your team's score will be judged by the overall percentage of weight loss. At the end of this, I'm sorry to say, the losing team will be forced to eliminate one of their members. So now it's time to find out which team is this week's biggest loser.
They called our team up first.
Ruth, during this week's temptation, you stepped up to the plate. You could have got a burger and chips. You could have got chocolate cake, but instead you won immunity. However, your weight will still count towards your team's total.
I would like to lose 4 kilos. If I don't, I'll cry. If I lose more than that, I'll be like screaming with joy.
Ruth, your previous weight was 155.2 kilos. Your current weight is 150.4 kilos. That is a total of 4.8 kilos lost.
Yes, awesome.
With Ruth losing about 5 kilos, I got really nervous that, you know, the red team were absolutely going to beat us.
The most I've ever lost ever was like just under 2 kilos, so I sort of was pushing it for 4, but I'm really happy with that. Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Christy, your starting weight was 104.8 kilograms. It's now time to see if all your hard work has paid off.
Personally, I feel really good. I'll be surprised if I haven't lost a couple of kilos. I'll be stoked if I've lost more than that.
Christy, your previous weight was 104.8 kilos. Current weight is 95.4 kilos. You have lost a total of 9.4 kilos.
I still thought there was going to be 1 or 2.
My heart sunk. Going into that room, I really felt positive, had a gut feeling thinking that we were in this. But yeah, when Christy got to 9 kilos, I thought, yeah, okay, now, yeah, there's a challenge ahead of us.
I'm so worried that I was going to let my team down. But now I'm happy for myself.
I mean, Christy has worked harder than anyone else in this house, and it was just great to see her pull off such a good result. I mean, nearly 10 kilos, and from a girl was just awesome.
I haven't lost that much weight in my life, ever, on any...
Christy rocked. It was unreal. I was so happy for her.
Red team, that's 2 people up and a total of 14.2 kilos so far. It's a good start.
The main thing that was running through my mind when I was approaching the scales was that, you know, I hope I'd drop that double-digit number because I knew that the blue team was going to drop some pretty big weights.
Shane, your previous weight was 154 kilos. Your current weight is 145.2 kilos. That's a total weight loss of 8.8 kilos.
I know we all worked hard, and I hope this is enough, guys.
He got an 8.8, but my eyes were just starting to pop out of their head. I didn't anticipate seeing these sort of figures, not only after a week of training.
David, it's your turn to step up.
Everyone likes to label me as the biggest person here, so everyone's expecting me to give the biggest results.
Let's see how many kilos you've lost, David. Only 2 people left to weigh in. Adro. Adro, your starting weight was 136.5 kilos. Your current weight is 128.8 kilos, which is a total loss of 7.7 kilos.
I'm pretty happy. And again, hopefully it's enough to make a difference so that we can say goodbye to one of those guys, not us.
Total weight loss so far, 38.1 kilos. And now there's only Joe to go.
When AJ called me down to get up on the scales, I was packing it. I still tried to smile and pretend it wasn't worrying me. But I was like, oh my goodness, what is this? What's going to happen? I just thought it was definitely going to be under 3.
Joe, previous weight, 108 kilos. Current weight, 101.8 kilos. That's a loss of 6.2 kilos.
I wasn't expecting. I was really worried I was going to be only about 2 kilos, so I'll take that number.
Thanks, Joe. You can go back to your team.
I definitely think they were scared. They were all very quiet. Their faces, I haven't seen their faces that still. I mean, they're a big, loud bunch of people, and they were very, very quiet. I think they were shuffling about on their feet a little bit too. They knew that they had competition, real competition, and we feel confident that we can actually compete with them.
Red team, your combined total weight loss is 44.3 kilos. However, during this week's challenge on the bridge climb, for losing, you incurred a 3 kilogram penalty, which now brings your total weight loss down to 41.3 kilos.
When the red team had finished with their weigh-in and we knew what we had to achieve to beat them, I was really nervous.
I actually thought we were goners by the end of it.
The biggest loser is judged on percentage of weight lost. Red team, your total percentage weight loss is 4.83%.
I was so happy because I thought, gee, our team, the work we have put in this week and Jillian's training is showing in the numbers. So we were elated. We were over the moon.
Blue team, you need to lose a combined total of 42.6 kilograms to avoid elimination. Kat, you're up first. Blue team, you need to lose a combined total of 42.6 kilograms to avoid elimination. Kat, you're up first.
Everyone's saying they've lost weight and I just don't think I've lost a kilo. That in itself scares the hell out of me because if I haven't, then I'm gone.
Okay, Kat, your starting weight, 157.8. Your current weight is 151 kilos. That's a loss of 6.8 kilos.
Sweet. I'm wrapped with that. I haven't felt like I've lost anything.
Fiona, you are the youngest and you were the lightest to weigh in.
I was feeling under a lot of pressure because I'm the smallest girl in our team, and if we were up for elimination, you know, we've all sort of spoken about it and said that whoever is the weakest link, meaning whoever loses the least amount, will be voted off.
Previous weight, Fiona, was 101.1 kilos. Current weight is 94.8 kilos. That is a total loss of 6.3 kilos. How do you feel?
Amazing. Oh, I can't believe I haven't weighed that much for ages. Wow. Go blue. Guns check.
Fiona, that brings blue team's total to 13.1 kilos lost. Well done. Congratulations. Tracy, you are the third and final girl for the blue team. Starting weight was 109.8 kilos. Tracy, your current weight is 103.6, which is a total weight loss of 6.2 kilos.
You beauty.
Okay, Tracy, you can join your teammates. Blue team, that's 3 down, 3 to go. So far, you have lost 19.3 kilos. But blue team, you need another 23.3 kilos lost to beat the red team. Artie, you're up next.
When AJ called my name out to go up and get weighed, my heart was just pounding. It was just absolutely pounding. As I faced that runway and walked up, I was totally focusing on the blue team, thinking this weight loss is for you guys.
Artie, your starting weight, 156.4 kilos. Current weight is 147.8 kilos. That's a loss of 8.6 kilos.
Whoa. Whoa. Is that right? That's right?
That's right.
Well, I've lost $8 before, but never 8 kilos. I never thought that was possible at all for me to lose that amount of weight. It's really set the benchmark for me to know where I can aim at. And each week I'm going to try harder and harder and harder to maintain that weight loss.
After 4 weigh-ins, blue team, your combined weight loss is 27.9 kilos. But you still need 14.7 kilos to beat the red team and avoid elimination. Harry, come on up.
And I would have been happy with 5 or 6 kilos, to be honest with you. And then when I realised we needed that much more, I was very concerned.
Previous weight was 178.9 kilos. Harry, your current weight is blue team. After 4 weigh-ins, you still need 14.7 kilos to beat the red team and avoid elimination. Harry, come on up.
And I would have been happy with 5 or 6 kilos, to be honest with you. And then when I realised we needed that much more, I was very concerned.
Previous weight was 178.9 kilos. Harry, your current weight is 166.7 kilos. That is a total weight loss of 12.2 kilos.
To see him stand up and be to hold his head high and be so proud of his efforts made me sharing them, and it was a beautiful moment.
Just really happy. Don't make me cry again. But I'm a very emotional bloke. I'm not ashamed to cry. I love yous. I love all my family.
He started crying. I had tears coming to my face. I looked at Tracy. She was emotional as well. When Harry started talking about his family, his children, you just understand totally how much he's really doing it for his kids.
After 5 weigh-ins, blue team, your combined total is 40.1 kilograms.
After Harry posted that result, me personally, I thought we were in trouble. Wal had been flogged by Bob.
But with 1 person to go, you still need 2.5 kilos to beat the red team and avoid elimination. Wal, it's time to weigh in.
I'm the last competitor on the blue side, 2 kilos short of the goal weight, so I had to make sure I at least lost 2, and I'm pretty sure I had, but then there's a few little things in the back of my mind going, have you really lost 2? Have you might have lost less? And I'll just go, oh, no.
Wal, your previous weight was 176.7 kilos. Your current weight is 161.2 kilos. That is a total of 15.5 kilos.
Hasn't sunk in the 15.5 kilos. I mean, it's a record, and you know, it blows me away because I've trained hard in the past, but I've never lost that much weight. It's really inspired me. I'm going to really push even harder this week. This is for all our firemen in Townsville, my blue team, my wife Susie. Reddy's dead. Blue rocks. Once I knew I'd won, yeah, I got a bit cocky and sledged the other team, and that's just big roll. That's what I do. My team seemed to like it. Their team wasn't so happy. I got a few smiles from the red, but Shane gave me the death stare, the Yorga Booga death stare. Really freaked me out. I was shaking him in boots there for at least a couple of seconds. That's the way he responded, and we might have to talk about it later in the car park. I don't know.
I've got news for Big Well. Blue will be through.
Well, thank you. You can now join your team.
Blood, sweat and tears from me. Very proud, very happy. Happy for the team, happy for myself. I needed to win. I believed I was the most vulnerable on the team.
Blue team, your combined total weight loss this week is 55.6 kilos. Your total percentage weight loss is 6.31%, which makes you this week's biggest losers. Congratulations, guys. Unfortunately, red team, you're now going to have to say goodbye to one of your team members. You will now have to decide which one of your teammates is weighing you down when next I see you in elimination.
And the thought of sending someone home this early is devastating.
I'm so happy. I'm not going. I get to stay a whole another week.
The emotions that are running, they're running high, they're running low, they're running all over the shop.
Go Artie, go blue team, go Artie, go blue team. As a team, I think we've been the highest weight loss in the history of The Biggest Loser, and you just watch out because this is going to get much, much slimmer.